There's been criticism of the Chancellor's claim that additional funding for Scotland was given because, and I quote, because Anas Sarwar asked us to. There was no mention of the First Minister, Leonard Morgan. Now, there's a mechanism for Barnett funding. It's not a gift. Will the Secretary of State therefore commit to honesty over how Wales is funded rather than insulting our intelligence?
Starmer and Reeves clearly think those of us in the devolved nations can be taken for fools. The extra funding was no bonanza. It was Barnett consequentials based on English departmental spending, which would come to us regardless, not new generosity. Another weakness of devolution has been exposed by the US-UK drug pricing deal, under which Britain will raise the net price it pays for new US medicines by 25%, costing the NHS an estimated extra $3 billion a year. Make no mistake, this Westminster-negotiated deal will directly hit the budgets of the Scottish, Welsh and Northern Irish health services, with none of those governments having had any say in this appalling agreement. As I've said before, the days of devolution are numbered.
Of course, when the Internal Market Act was making its passage through the United Kingdom Parliament, the Labour Party in Scotland, and indeed the Labour Party in the House of Commons, was vigorously opposed to the Internal Market Act. So our reasonable expectation when the Labour government was elected was that the Internal Market Act would be abolished and that we would have a restoration of the powers of this Parliament. Of course, as with so many other promises of the Labour Party, that was broken immediately after the election of the Labour government. So there is just absolutely no confidence we can have that the Labour government is going to fulfil its promises to protect devolution and abolish the Internal Market Act.
Before the election, Labour promised more powers for Scotland and Wales. But whether it's on the Internal Market Act or Pride in Place funding, their abysmal record shows the opposite. Now, even their own side agrees. 11 Labour members of the Welsh Senate have written to the Prime Minister accusing the Labour government of rolling back on devolution. Whether it's in Scotland or Wales, Labour cannot be trusted to keep its promises, nor protect the powers of our Parliament. Thankfully, the Scottish Parliament elections in May gives us the opportunity to vote SNP for a fresh start with independence. Until next week, stay safe and keep making the case for independence.